Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The give on second to Kamara. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Handoff here for Miller. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Rattler back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. His first throw is an interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got it at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Another shot for Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he gets crushed by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running right, it's Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. On target to Godwin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Baker now from the gun. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Looking for a target.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Irving here from the gun. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Baker. That's incomplete left side.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They give to Kamara, left side. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Rattler. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time right. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it out right. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get...
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Kamara's got it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Rattler setting to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another run for Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and just 2 to go. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Grupe adds the extra point. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. This complete to Colt. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw again on second down. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Almost a completion to the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Rattler back to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Godwin. And that one's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Evans, the motion man here. From the gun, Mayfield. He puts everything behind this one. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing it again on second down. He lets one fly. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Saints grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and it couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. That's low and bounces short of his man. So we finished 2 quarters. So a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Irving will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is complete to Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. He lofts it deep left. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. On target to Godwin. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Running right, it's Kamara. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Rattler. He's got it inside the 25. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now Rattler. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kamara will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Groupie to try the point after. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Looks like the Bucs have it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown. You could really hear the crowd swell. First on the block, and then again as he scooped it and started the return. Brock, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest for us as well. You know, the rule that they could take it back for 2 was introduced in 2015. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back is still in the single digits. Incredibly hard to do, but they just pulled it off.
Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing, Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Running back, motioning right. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back. And now they've got 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Kamara's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Rattler setting to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 32-yard line.
Kamara running out of the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Calling about a half dozen on the run. That's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. This our last play of the quarter. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the give to Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Irving on the inside give. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down from the 31. Baker now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Baker throwing again. This finds Evans, complete.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Motioning the tight end left. Third down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rush. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He'll get this to Means. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running behind center with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Kamara. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints up by 6. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He'll take 5 on the carry. That gets him back to even. 2nd and 10 now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Lavonte David. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Now they send their back in motion right. That's Evans making the catch out right. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Back to throw. On target to Godwin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his time. see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Mayfield to throw again. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Working inside the red zone. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design.
This and he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.